everybody, it's Holly and welcome back to Smile by Holly. Hey, it's wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me. So today I'm going to do just a simple tutorial on how to make a shadow box card. Now I'm doing two actual shadow boxes, so I'll be doing another one on my next video just because I think shadow boxes are so fun. You know, they have so much possibility. You can add so many fun things on the inside. And let me just show you this one. So it opens up. Look how cute that is. The fun thing with this is because it's kind of that accordion style, is you can add your embellishments throughout those different layers. And I've popped up that little girl in the background and then added a cute little saying there. So many different things. You know, this would be just a fun card for any occasion, but that shadow box I think really makes it cute. So let's just go ahead and get started. Grab yourself some paper and here we go. So let's go over first the pieces of paper that you'll need. You'll need one base of cardstock that is 12 by 7.5. Okay, let's cut all the cardstock and then we'll come back and score these. So the first piece for your base, 12 by 7.5. Then you're going to need two pieces of cardstock that are 5 by 7, two pieces. Then you'll need two more pieces that are 7 by 7. Okay, so get your cardstock cut and then let's bring in our scoreboard. So the first one, let's go ahead and score our base. Put your base in on the 12-inch side, and we want to score it at 5 3/8. 5 3/8, and then we're going to flip our cardstock all the way around and score it at 5 3/8 again. And let me just show you as I fold and burnish this. That just makes for our cute little outer base for our card. So fun. Okay, now let's bring in our 5 by 7 pieces and we'll just do them one at a time. So on the 7-inch side, you want to score it at every 1/2 inch. So the entire length at every 1/2 inch, okay? So we'll go half, we'll go 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, and 6.5. Okay, so let's see if you can see that. Ooh, that's hard to see those score lines, but it's every 1/2 inch. So let me go ahead and do that to my second piece. Okay, so I've got both of my 5 by 7 pieces scored every 1/2 inch, okay? Now bring in your two 7 by 7 cardstock. And once again, just like the other ones, we are going to score every 1/2 inch. It just doesn't get any easier. Or you can kind of see the score lines there. I'm just going to do it to my second piece. Bring my second piece in every 1/2 inch. Okay, we're done with our scoreboard. Now, do you remember those fans that you used to make when you were little? Well, maybe I'm dating myself, but we actually used to make fans in church out of the program. So I don't think that was probably the best thing to do, but that's what I remember is doing this. You're just going to fold it. We're going to go ahead and score on all these. You fold it over and then back. Okay, so over and then back. Come on, tell me, did you guys make fans like this when you were little? I just remember doing this all the time. The funny thing is I just remember doing it at church. That's actually really funny, I think. Okay, over and back. Oops, it just flipped out of my hands. Over and back and over. Okay, see, it is a fan. So anyway, you want to go ahead and do that to the other 3 remainder pieces. And I am just going to kind of burnish this, make sure we have good folds on all of those. Okay, so I'm going to put this on for fast forward and go ahead and do my other 3 pieces. Okay, so I've got all 4 of my pieces folded and burnished. So I'm going to take one of my long ones, okay, and then one of my short ones. Okay, so we've got our pieces already folded and burnished. Now what we're going to do is we are just going to weave this in between, in and out and in and out. Do you see how that just fits nice and perfect into those slots? Now the key to this is pushing it together from both directions. You want to have this as tight in that little section that we have woven it together. Now lay it down, lift the top piece up, and then the top piece on this side up. We're going to add a little bit of glue, fold the top piece down, and then the top piece down over here. Once again, pushing both of those together to keep that square nice and tight. Okay, now we're going to flip it over, lift that top piece up, lift this piece up, a little bit of glue, fold that down and over. You know, hot glue really makes this project go pretty quick. You can tell that if you were to use just regular glue, this would take, you know, a little bit of time to just sit there and hold to make sure that that has a good strong hold. But there we go. So there is the start of our shadow box. So let's do it one more time and then I will finish it up on fast forward. But we're just going to take this, and once again we're going to weave this in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And as I weave it, I'm going to push those together, okay, nice and tight. Lay it down, lift the top part up, lift this part up. We're going to add a little bit of glue, a little bit of glue. Right here, add a little bit of glue. Okay, we're going to flip it over. And a little bit of glue. And a little bit of glue. Okay, our shadow box is starting to take shape. I am just going to put this on fast forward and finish up my last one. Once again, we're just going to weave it in and out on both sides, add our glue, and we will be good. So I'll be right back. And there is our shadow box. Accordion style shadow box. Now what you just want to do is bring in your base, and we are just going to glue our base down on top of that. Okay, I'm going to add some glue. I'm just going to actually stand up because I want this to get on straight. Stand up over the top and get that on nice and centered. Okay. Simple, 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 easy peasy. Love it, love it. Now there's a couple different ways you can finish off your shadow box card. Is you can just leave this open and then it shuts like that. Let me just show you mine. So I am actually going to add glue right here and glue that together. Here's my finished one, and I did just glue right there. I think it kind of makes it a little bit more finished, but just know that that's an option. I'm going to bend that backwards. I'm going to add a little bit of glue right here. And get that glued on. And then the cover goes over. So there is our super cute shadow box card. What do you think? So let's bring in my finished project. You know, I added a fun dimensional bow. I added some puffy stickers and that cute heart. One thing I really like about this is I did use the double-sided cardstock. So it's got that cute green checkered pattern, and then on the inside the cute pink and white. Love it, love it, love it. And then we've got some different dimensional hearts in here. Do you see how they're all kind of on a different level? I've popped this cute little girl up and added a bouquet of flowers, and then with our cute saying, "Have I told you lately that I love you?" Super fun. And like I said, you can use this for any occasion. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. It was wonderful to have you along. And hey, if you got some value out of the video, give me a big thumbs up. I would also love, love, love to have you subscribe to my channel. So happy crafting, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye, everybody.